A legendary sports pub is celebrating its 30th anniversary.
Mustang Harry's, known for serving up Irish heart and New York soul, is marking the milestone with a fan-fueled Rangers pregame and watch party today. Tina Savasio is there already with what is set to happen later on as they continue celebrating last night's opening night Knicks victory. Tina.
Yes, Kurt and Rosanna, if you are a Knicks or Rangers fan, you know Mustang Harry's, located on 7th Avenue between 30th and 29th Streets, just steps away from Madison Square Garden. This place was insane last night as the New York Knicks opened up their 25-26 season. Pre-game festivities, people watch the game in here if you don't have tickets, and then you come in here to celebrate afterwards. As you can see, we have some patrons here very early this morning. They're serving breakfast here. Everyone's also reading their Centennial Chronicle. That's right, because we're going to talk about tonight's celebration as they kick off the 30th anniversary of Mustang Harry's with a New York Rangers watch party. The puck drops at 7 p.m. as the Rangers take on the San Jose Sharks, looking for their first home win of the season. But we're going to talk a little bit more about that. And then all weekend long, Mustang Harry's is going to be celebrating their 30th anniversary with just such a great menu of throwback items, from shepherd's pie to wings, with $19.95 prices. That's right. And joining me now to talk about tonight's Rangers game and a little bit of the history of this great New York iconic legendary gastropub is a New York icon himself, New York native Brian Mullen, who played with the New York Rangers from 1987 to 1991, including his All-Star year. Brian, good to see you again.
It's good to see you again, especially here at Mustang Harry's, Ben.
Yes.
Just a great hangout for the Ranger alumni.
Because you're born and raised in Hell's Kitchen, became a Rangers stick boy, and then went on to play in the NHL. When you gather with Rangers fans in atmospheres like this, and whether it's alumni or you come to hang out with fans, what is so special about that Blue Shirts Nation?
Oh, the fans are the best by far in the NHL. Some of the people that I used to walk out of the Garden and sign autographs for are still coming down to games and getting autographs and rooting for the Rangers. And there's no other fans like them.
And they're dedicated, because we know it's been a rough opening 4 games at home. But the Rangers have, they won 3 games on the road. I thought the floodgates were going to open up when Mika Zibanejad fed it to, Panarin for that opening goal the other night. How do we get them going? How do we get a home win tonight while everyone's watching here at Mustang Harry's?
You know what? They're playing good hockey. They're getting their chances. They got great goaltending. The coach is on point every night, and the fans have been behind them from game 1, and I think the floodgates may open up tonight.
It's true. The players are getting used to the whole system from new head coach Mike Sullivan. But I want to talk to you, Brian, about the centennial celebration that the Rangers are doing all year long. Special theme nights, like I showed you, the Chronicle, that kind of takes you back to the history, the birth of a franchise. What's kind of ahead, as you have your centennial shirt on, for the New York Rangers with all of these theme nights and the way that the team is celebrating such an iconic history?
Well, they're going to be celebrating the great moments and some of the great goals, and they're going to have a Ranger on Ranger alumni game later on in the year, and there's just something for everybody to come down and see a game, whether you're a fan of Roger Bears and Vic Hatfield, or Ron Duguay and Ron Gresher in that era, or the new team. There's something for everybody.
Brian, it's so good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us. A New York icon himself. And tonight, we got to get the fans going on up in here. They're up here early this morning. The Knicks won. The Rangers are going to win tonight. And again, Mustang Harry's 30 years here in New York City, celebrating all weekend long. If you have a moment, especially tonight, to start it off with the Rangers watch party. The puck drops at 7. Doors open. Already. The doors are already open. Brian, good to see you. See you again soon.
Good to see you. We'll do it again next year.
Yeah, sounds good. Back to you, Kurt and Rosanna in the studio.
All right, sounds
good. Tina, tell Brian that we heard everything he said, but as soon as you mentioned 1995 prices on wings,
we're all like...
everybody in the studio perked up.
Thank you.
Thank you.